Who's your favorite superhero? Is it Batman? Or maybe you just enjoy the Batman universe. Well, you're in luck. They're making a Gotham Knights game. And I'm not talking about something based off of the trash CW show that's going to be coming out. I mean, they're actually making a Gotham Knights game where supposedly Batman is dead. And that's the story they're going to be running with. So we have like Nightwing, Red Hood, and all of the Bat family that we're going to be playing with. So we're going to check out what they have to offer because they dropped a reveal trailer of the gameplay. And I'd like to check it out with you guys. I know it's been a hot minute. First off, I gotta let you guys know we have members now on the channel. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of fire, a lot of heat content on there. We're gonna start engaging in some community streams. So if you want to be a part of that, go ahead right under the subscribe, or actually right next to the subscribe button, you'll see members. I appreciate any support you guys throw my way because I am on the road to just make this a full-time thing. I just want to be here to entertain for you guys. Now, on that note, I want to get that out the way and just say I apologize for not uploading consistently to the gaming channel, okay? I understand, but you guys have to understand I've been very busy with my album. So I'm going to drop a link, and it's going to be inside of the pinned comments. If you want to go ahead and check that out, it's called Welcome to Paradise. You can go ahead and subscribe to my main music channel, and you can find the music everywhere on Apple Music, iTunes, Pandora, whatever you listen to music on. You can find it through that, okay? I appreciate you guys. Now let's get into the video. I've seen that well, not even seen, I've heard that there's a lot of stuff that's been dropping. I want to check it out. I want to start introducing some reaction channels on the gaming channel, reacting to gaming stuff that I'm kind of interested in. Now, the one thing that I want to make a video on today is a reaction to the Gotham Knights trailer. So I have it pulled up here. I'm actually super curious to see what they're doing with the game and the gameplay on it, because we haven't gotten any word of like what this game has gonna be. Like, we haven't had any word of what the game's actually going to be at all since they announced it. So I'm very excited to get into this, and I hope you guys enjoy these reactions that I'm going to start dropping. Welcome to the chillest place on the internet.
Made it, I'm loved and I'm hated. I started from the bottom, now my neighborhood is gated. They say drink to your accomplishments, so
it's still fire. Gotham Knights gameplay. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've like uploaded. It's 4 weeks ago. All right, I think this is it right here. Gotham Knights gameplay demo. Okay, we got Nightwing, Red Hood.
Hi, I'm Jeff Eleanor, game
What's up,
director
Jeff?
at Warner Brothers Games Montreal. And today, I'm really excited to share with you gameplay footage featuring Nightwing and Red Hood from our upcoming game, Gotham Knights.
Now one thing, okay, so they already said it's a work in progress. I need Red Hood to go dummy hard in this game, because Red Hood in the comics is ruthless sometimes. I know they're trying to twist him into being one of these heroes. He's really like an anti-hero, vigilante style. Like, he uses guns. Like, adopts Batman's ideology, but he doesn't mind killing people that he thinks are really bad. Like, you know, if you guys don't know the story of Red Hood, just go look it up. He was one of the Robins. He was abused and tortured by the Joker, and for lack of better words, Joker basically killed him. I don't know how he's gonna be brought back to life in this, or if they're taking a different story approach. But that's my understanding of Red Hood, and because of that, he was upset at Bruce, and he just really believes in killing the really super baddies. You know, like people like Bane, Harley, Joker, stuff like that. He believes in killing people like that, and sometimes just the crooks that, you know, that are running around the city, he don't mind killing them too. So I wonder how they're gonna fit him shooting and stuff into the game. I'm extremely excited to see gameplay for him. I know it says work in progress, but man, I need this to be hitting. I kind of already know Nightwing is gonna go hard. I'd be very surprised if Nightwing don't really look right, because he's Nightwing. He was inside of the last Batman game. I know Batman's not supposed to be a character in this, but it's still his universe. And Nightwing is probably the closest thing to Batman you're probably gonna get to play as, other than like Batwoman.
We're joining Nightwing, also known as Dick Grayson, midway through the game story.
Okay,
as he
I see you got a
patrols our
little
city.
stuff right here on the side. You can summon a bike, maybe chat to your teammates, maybe that's heals, or maybe saying you need heals or something like that. They got like a little custom little HUD right here.
All of the knights can unlock heroic ways of getting around the city. For Nightwing, it's
Okay,
his glider, the
it don't
flying
look bad.
trapeze.
It look kind of smooth so
The
far.
Regulators gang are engaged in a hacking crime, so it's time to bring some vigilante justice to the bad people.
Right? Ooh,
Each crime
that
in
was
Gotham Knights
smooth.
plays like a mini game mode with rules and
Okay,
optional
okay.
objectives.
He's kind of sliding
Nightwing's fighting
straight.
style-
Well, he's kind of like sliding straight to
people.
the enemy. I don't know if I like that. Like,
Each
look at
crime
this.
in Gotham Knights
Slide.
plays like a mini game mode with
Like
rules
he's
and optional objectives.
It's like he's like sucked straight to the enemy. It's kind of weird. You kind of do it in the Spider-Man game a little bit. I mean, I guess with this kind of arena, I was gonna say arena fighter, but it's not really an arena fighter. Like, you know, that's an actual fighting game genre in the fighting game scene. But this arena space kind of open world fighting style for superheroes has kind of been adopted from the Arkham series, and it developed by Insomniac Games into what we have as like Spider-Man PS4 and PS5 and stuff for Miles Morales. And eventually, I'm guessing they're gonna adopt the same fighting style, maybe just try to push it again in Spider-Man 2. But that's neither here or there. We're not talking about Spider-Man. I'm just saying that it looks very weird. It doesn't look very fluid in motion. Like, maybe you press the attack button and your character just drifts all the way over to the next nearest enemy. I can see how it could probably be easier to have it that way. Maybe when you have a whole ton of enemies and stuff, maybe the auto lock on system. I don't know. It just looked weird. It just looked weird. And if you're not here for me to talk, then you can click off the video, because this is a reaction. This is how I react to stuff when I see it actually. Like,
Objectives.
I'm gonna talk about it.
Nightwing's fighting style is acrobatic. He ping-pongs around the battle.
Right. Because this should be Dick Grayson.
While you can play the whole game solo, you can also protect Gotham in co-op with a friend.
Okay,
Here's
you can
Red
play the
Hood.
whole.
Red Hood
Wait.
game also protect
Wait.
Gotham.
So are we getting? Like you said, we can play the whole game solo. Does that mean? Well, you can play the whole game solo. Can you play the entire game? Like is the whole story mode also co-op? I don't know if he said that. Or is it gonna be a sense where it's kind of like almost like the Avengers game, which was horrible. You know, like this kind of mission by mission basis of joining up with each other. Or is it gonna be a style where you guys are in the open world together, always traveling with each other? These
While
are
you can play the
questions.
whole game
Questions.
Solo, you can also protect Gotham in co-op with a friend.
Right.
Here's Red Hood.
But the
Red Hood
terminology.
gained new abilities
Okay,
after being
so
resurrected by an
he actually
assassin
is
cult.
going, but
Here,
I don't
he
again I don't
uses
know if this is
mystical
mission
leap to
based.
move across the rooftop, springboarded by his own soul energy.
Soul energy. What? Hold
Also
on.
protect Gotham in co-op with a friend. Here's Red Hood. Red Hood gained new abilities after being resurrected by an assassin cult. Here, he uses mystical leap.
Assassin cult. The only assassin cult I know is from Ra's al Ghul.
Successful attacks and dodges build up my momentum bar below, and timing my strikes and combos correctly makes it build faster.
Okay, I see the momentum bar right here, lower right.
Combos correctly makes it build faster. Once the bar is
I don't know
full,
where I'll be
heroes
on
can
screen when I
unleash
edit
powerful
this,
abilities.
so I'll try to make sure I edit so y'all can see the
Red
HUD
Hood's
and
ranged
stuff. I
attacks
might
are
just
a
be in the
little
corner
louder.
somewhere.
He fires non-lethal rounds that still do a lot of damage.
I don't like how he's punching. Like he's punching into it. It look kind of. I'm gonna be honest. It looked janky. It looked janky, man.
By an assassin cult. Here,
So
he
I was gonna
uses
say I don't
mystical
know
leap
if
to-
the actual world, did they announce if the world is gonna be mission based open world, like, you know, semi open world, or is it like Gotham? Well, yeah, this is Gotham Knights, but is it kind of like Arkham Knight and the Arkham series, or even Spider-Man PS4 and whatnot, what Insomniac created, where you're actually the character and you have the story and all these side missions that you can go and explore and do and maybe interact with the city and whatnot.
to move across the
I don't know. That's
springboarded by his
important
own
details
soul
they need to
energy.
answer.
Successful attacks and dodges build up my momentum bar below.
Okay.
And timing my
Successful
strikes
attacks
combos
and
correctly makes
dodges.
it build faster.
Combos
Once
make
the
it
bar
go
is
quicker.
full, heroes can unleash powerful abilities.
Oh, that is nice, man.
Red Hood's range attacks are a little louder.
I'm just
He fires
assuming that
non-lethal
Nightwing is gonna
rounds
be
that
fine.
still
I need
do
Red
a
Hood to be
lot of
cool.
damage.
Another thing is I need the people that are playing it. Yo, they always be getting people.
Barrage ability,
Okay,
which
okay.
deals piercing damage to interrupt armored attacks.
Ah,
Here's
yo,
Red Hood's barrage ability, which deals piercing damage to
so that's an
interrupt
ability.
armored attacks.
Okay, he has some saving grace. He has some saving grace. I feel like Red Hood could be one of the characters. You know those characters in games where their normal attacks really isn't what you play them for. It's really stringing together their combos that lead into their special attacks. I feel like that could be Red Hood in this. He has some redeeming qualities because he's like doing this barrage of attacks. So Red Hood typically uses just the dual pistols, but sometimes he can pull out grenade launchers and different stuff, right? So, and of course he has his gadgets being a part of the Bat family. What if he can string together combos easier than the heroes, because his little punchy things kind of looking, I'm not there for it. I'm gonna be honest. That looked kind of weird, but if it kind of leads into something, and it could just be the player. Because oftentimes, I don't know why they do this, but when you are sitting down playing a demo or something and you're watching it, they always get like these people that don't really, I feel like maybe not play games often. It's like they don't have any real game sense.
To interrupt armored
like,
attacks.
dude, it's a trailer. Make something look cool, you know? Like, whoever's playing Nightwing, I was sold on it.
Customized to your
Oh, nah, that dude, he's
What's
dead.
on screen is what I like, but you can set it the way you like.
Oh, now say that again?
Customized to your
Hold on. I hope the volume is fine for you guys.
preferences. What's on screen is what I like, but you can set it the way you like.
It's a little loud for me. Yo, yeah. See, look, yeah, he's going crazy. I like what Red Hood did just now.
The UI you're seeing can be customized to your preferences. What's on screen
See,
is
look,
what I
boom,
like, but
boom.
you can set it the way you like.
Okay, yeah, he was kind of doing some things. I mess with that. So you said you can set the HUD any kind of way you like. That's good. But is it fully customizable? Like, could these be up top, on the side, not even there, or just customizing what goes in each slot? Like, what do you mean by customizable, though? They need to specify those things. You gonna do a team finisher? Ooh!
Perfect attack, Nightwing.
Alright, that was kind of cringe. Okay. He got some redeeming qualities. I don't know if I like that jump. Nightwing, I mean, he's flying. That's not gliding. I mess with that.
Now that we've prevented the regulators from
I can
stealing
see
data,
Red Hood
let's
with
follow Red
the
Hood for a
bike.
bit. The Bat Cycle is usable by all heroes in Gotham Knights.
The world
Let's watch
world
Red Hood
doesn't
chase
look
down a
bad.
smuggling van in Southside neighborhood.
I'm not gonna criticize, like, over-critical on it. I'm just very observant. And they, they said it's a gameplay demo. It's not finished gameplay footage. The graphics at least look up to par. Yeah. He looks a little janky. You look at this move right here. So the first punch he does feels like it should have led into like a very fluid combo. Look at this. Punch, maybe do a kick, or maybe punch with a back hit and then shoot or something, or punch down, shoot in the middle, like right in his torso, shoot the people behind you, maybe put the ability on, like, you gotta make it look cool, spice it up a little bit, like, it just look weird. He can't be a close range fighter, like, he has close range moves, yes, but with the guns, he has to just be a far range person. Like, see, it just don't look good. Nah, it's not hitting for me.
Red Hood can unlock the ability
Wait. Yep. So if y'all notice down here in the bottom left, it says 6 right there next to the little cross sign. And then his health goes down and you hear a little that's health. That's health. Just a little detail to
Red Hood can
notice.
unlock the ability to attach a bomb to thrown opponents, so he can detonate it with a shot later.
That was cool.
To attach a
That was cool. See, that's what I'm saying. He
Red
might
Hood
be
can unlock the
abilities.
ability to attach a bomb to thrown opponents, so he can detonate
In
it
the
with
kit?
a shot later. It's a pretty good time.
Would it detonate if I automatically just shot and stuff? I don't really like that finisher either. Like, do you have to aim and shoot? I gotta say oh yeah, NPCs around? That's different because the Arkham series didn't have NPCs around. They kind of BS their way through it by saying...
Now we're back at the Belfry, the hero's home base.
Is that Alfred?
This next sequence is from early in the game, as we're just discovering the Court of Owls.
Oh, who's playing Robin in this game? Let me know in the comments who's playing Robin in this game, because if it seems like you got like literally the Bat family here, right? So you have, I think Tim Drake was the one that ended up getting beaten and turned into Red Hood, and then you have Dick that got turned, into Nightwing. I don't know if this is going to be Batman's son with Thalia. Like, who's this Robin? I'm not sure if I caught that. And is this still gonna be Gordon's daughter? No, Gordon's daughter, was that Oracle? Who is Batwoman? Y'all let me know in the comments. I like this little area.
Runs the map of the city and lets us pursue challenges and advance the story.
Okay, let's analyze. Dang. Is there a way for me to like...
Runs the map of the city and lets us pursue challenges and advance the story.
You know what we're gonna do? Because I wanna kind of analyze this real quick.
And lets us pursue challenges and advance the story.
I took a screenshot. We're gonna take a screenshot of this.
Nightwing is tracking his next story mission.
Right. Nightwing is doing his thing, right? He's tracking his story mission. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna put screen. Oh, hold on. Let me just save it on the screenshots. Screenshot. Gotham Knights. This is what I want to look at right here, anyways. You have a map. You have case files, which I'm guessing is going to be like their index to see and learn more about the enemies. Or, I don't know, that could just be missions because you have a database. I'm guessing the email system could be messages from either other players or just story related. You know how some games have it like you might get rewards. Or it could just be the system, like it could be, it's connected to the internet, so the admins of the game could be sending you emails through game, give you in-game rewards, things like that, or special things that you read, and maybe you have to go somewhere and it leads to a case file. Could be like your journal in Skyrim or something, I don't know. And then you have challenges, like individual challenges maybe to find throughout the city, kind of like in Cyberpunk. I'm just naming off random games now. I gotta finish Cyberpunk. I know everybody been asking me. Gear, that's kind of self-explanatory. Abilities, I want to see like the ability tree, so that way you can see if you get a whole bunch of different stuff, or maybe you equip different things, or is it just one build that you can go for, or can you like take certain abilities out and then have certain ones there inside of the slots? So what's the customability like looking like, what's the range? But I don't know, like I see this big map and you can fast travel. It says go to Gotham, but is it going to be like extremely open world though? Can I just like walk straight out of this tower right over to any of these locations, or is it purely mission based? Those are questions that's in my head. That's why I had to pause it to look at that.
Investigating.
All right, what was you saying now?
Story. Computer runs the map of the city and lets us pursue challenges and advance the story.
Dang, okay. Old Gotham.
Nightwing is tracking his next story mission, investigating the Old Powers Club.
Alright, this is important. Look
The
look
workbench
around.
is where we go to upgrade our equipment,
Okay,
making sure that we're
enough.
ready for each new challenge. The workbench is where we go to upgrade our equipment.
Now this is well, I don't know how I feel about this hub world. Game's been doing this for a while now. These little hub worlds, maybe you have to go to this crafting bench that he just mentioned to specifically do anything like upgrade and change your gear. Maybe you're not allowed to do it like you was in Arkham, like mid on the fly. Because right here under gear, it has loadout, crafting, mods, styles. But you noticed back here, you could
And lets us
also
pursue
see the map and whatnot. You could see that inside of just looking at the map here. So could you just pause the game, maybe press the pad if you're playing on, I think this is PC and PlayStation 5, right? I'm not sure what platforms it's coming out for. But I'm assuming you open whatever setting or journal, whatever, right, to get to this screen other than just going to these machines. And you could probably tab to it. Like, that's probably what this grayed out thing is.
challenges and advance the story.
So I wonder if, like, maybe you can just look at your gear versus being at this bench specifically allows you
The
to...
workbench is where we go to upgrade our equipment,
Upgrade
making
stuff.
sure that we're ready for each new challenge through the game. Players find blueprints and crafting materials by taking on missions
Oh, that's kind
and
of
fighting crime.
cool.
Each blueprint has different stats, giving the player a wide range of cool choices for their individual strategy and style.
I like that one.
Gear with mod slots is
Okay.
better because mod chips power up gameplay properties.
I don't know how I'm gonna like getting these. It could, you know, they could make it a little grindy. So this is what I was gonna say. You know, maybe you can like walk straight out the building. There's no really big load screen or something. But again, I don't know if it's like mission based because they're saying open world, but that can mean a lot of things nowadays. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. By the way, I don't think I said it. I hope y'all having a wonderful, beautiful day and enjoying this time with me. We definitely gonna do more reactions.
At this
You know,
point in the
I like to
story,
talk
our
a lot in my
characters are still
reactions.
processing the loss of Batman.
That's, yeah, I guess that's Red Hood.
You could visit him.
I could what?
He went to yours when... You could visit his grave.
Damn, he do look messed up.
You haven't.
I wonder if they're gonna adopt this
Same.
again. If it's an original story, if they're gonna adopt a story where he had like a J carved out, like imprinted in his cheek from the Joker. Man, I just be thinking about this stuff. I'm such a comic nerd, but there's always more to learn, new stories to
You
explore.
haven't.
I'm not the one staring at that. You know.
Has there ever been a time in the comics that they've all like been
Sometimes
together
you
like
need
that?
reason.
I thought they was like kind of all coming at each other. At least nobody really connected with Red Hood. I don't feel like. I feel like they would always fight.
Players can unlock fast travel to get around the city in a hurry with the Fast Bat.
With the Fast Bat, y'all need a new name for that. Ooh. What did he?
Got anything?
What did he just? What was that?
Belfry. Got anything court related?
Okay. Now that I'm looking at the city, yeah, they definitely need to work on it a little bit more. Things look way better in the distance. The GCPD looks cool, of course. It looks very foggy, which could be a way of hiding detail that needs to be worked on. Keep note of that. This ground looks highly unfinished. This render just looks unfinished in general. Like, Nightwing pops in this image, and I see that you have a little compass here, but Nightwing pops in this image specifically because of how lower resolution everything is to me.
Court of Owls. A secret society. society as old as Gotham itself. Run the city behind closed doors. According to the old
Okay,
poem, anyway.
I was looking out for these signs too. Like I'm picky on it.
Closed doors.
This sign right here that lets you just grapple. I'm guessing that's what's gonna let you grapple, because we seen Red Hood do it a little bit earlier, actually, like right over here or something.
Holy.
Let's
We seen him run up and grapple after this little fight that he had. Yeah, right here. He had ran up and grappled. You know, I would think that that's what that symbol is for, since they're part of the Bat family. So.
I hear you. Fingers crossed we'll learn more at the
Oh, okay.
travel to get around.
We're pretty much right here.
Belfry. Got anything court-related?
The Court of Owls. A secret society as old as Gotham itself.
Okay, I'm inclined to believe it's fully open world with your partner.
Okay,
Maybe.
but how does that line up with what Penguin said?
Because you have this big compass right in the front on top of the screen.
The ones getting all those creeps out of Blackgate, which means
Excuse me.
away with murder for centuries.
I hear you. Fingers crossed we'll learn more at the Powers Club.
It's time for Nightwing to sneak into court territory.
Is WB Montreal making this game as well? The people that made the Arkham series? Because if so, you know they was
Stealth is always
really
an
good with the
advantage.
rain effects and whatnot.
I'm in.
Ooh, stealth. I'm here for this.
Let us know if you find anything.
They have a few guards.
I grew up playing games like
I'm
Metal
not complaining.
Gear,
Nice to get a
Metal
break
Gear
once in a while.
Solid. Like that was my roots. I love
Poor
stealthy
bastard.
games.
As far as I know, I just got a longer break.
Poor bastard. Wonder what that means.
Do a good drop down. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't. I like the detail of him struggling to like this, like he's really struggling to keep him down.
Every hero has unique takedowns and finishing moves.
Nice.
Ambush strikes are faster than silent takedowns, but make more noise.
I can rummage in peace.
Good shit. I like that.
Augmented
Detective mode.
reality vision helps the heroes solve puzzles and investigate mysteries.
Augmented reality vision, really? It's detective vision. It's detective mode. Stop it.
AR shows a trail of blood. I wonder what else it can see. There's something under
Everything?
the floor.
It looks a little bit more
The hatch is
slick and
connected to
clean,
some kind of
not as
network.
convoluted as
There's gotta be a
detective
way to
vision,
open
though.
it.
Here we see
See,
Nightwing's
this-
elemental shockwave ability.
This combat style looks like, at least in its early stages, like it's meant to fight people in closer environments, closer spaces. Because look at how right here it makes sense for him to be
Here we see
jumping and
Nightwing's
rolling, right? Earlier on, this man's was literally gliding and
Each crime
sliding
in
to the
Gotham Knights
person.
plays like a mini game mode.
It was so janky. But
Nightwing's
this,
elemental shockwave ability. Ambush strikes are faster than
this
silent
looks
takedowns,
like he
but
was
make
meant
more
to
noise.
be here.
I can rummage in peace.
Yeah,
shows
we've seen
into
this.
the-
We've seen this.
Here we see Nightwing's elemental
Ooh.
shockwave ability. It interrupts enemy armored attacks and deals elemental status effects.
What shockwave? Oh,
Cryo status
snap.
freezes an enemy, taking them out of the fight.
Oh wait, what? He said that was cryo status. What's his shockwave? Okay.
Here we see Nightwing's elemental shockwave ability. It interrupts
Oh,
enemy
that
armored
is an
attacks and
elemental
deals elemental
shockwave.
status
Yeah.
effects.
Try this.
That's
Cryo
cool.
status freezes an enemy, taking them out of the fight for a while.
Typically, they electrocute people with his batons. I know I've been pausing a lot. Okay, I get it. I know I have. Is he gonna be able to connect? Yo, he used to be Robin. Now, is he gonna be able to connect the two together like magnets and make a staff? Because he's had that ability before. If he can do that, oh yeah, Nightwing might be the GOAT. I might be playing with Nightwing the most. Nightwing and Batwoman or Batgirl, whichever. Yo, they're making Nightwing look clean.
And done.
Yeah, I know the outfit I want though. Yeah, I know my colors, black and red. It don't look horrible, so that's one thing.
That can't be good.
I'm just iffy on the Red Hood gameplay. Like everything with Nightwing looks good. It could probably just be tweaked up a little bit. It's early gameplay. They have a release date for this yet? Okay.
What's he doing here?
Oh, yo, y'all seen how he threw it? Right in her torso? Oh, that's pretty unique. That's a pretty unique way of showing like when somebody's about to hit that little circle. Oh yeah, whoever they got to play this, they doing their thing with Nightwing.
Heads up.
Ooh, wait. That was an ability used on this side. Oh my gosh.
For anybody wondering how this fight looks,
Peep the detail. New database entry on characters. So database is for looking at characters and stuff.
for anybody wondering how this fight looks with Red Hood, check this out.
So encounters look different. But what about if you're playing it together? Are they saying that these main story missions have to be played solo? Because what if you're playing it together and one enters in as Nightwing? Does the other person just take this random role? Like, how did they get in here as well? Ooh. Okay. Okay, yeah, he folded. That looked fine. That looked fine. That looked fine. That was okay. I don't know what that slide was for. It's like I'm there and then they take me out of it. I messed with that. That was
Red
hard.
Hood takes on a Talon Gladiator here, one of the Court of Owls, engineered superhuman
The Court of
assassins.
Owls. That's what they are. Alright, dodge, my man. Dodge! How do you not dodge these clearly telegraphed attacks? Man, he never played a game of Sekiro Dark Souls in his life. Dodge. 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 My man got hit by all four attacks. Now he want to dodge? Okay. Yeah, his close range just looks too slow and janky. I don't know how else to explain it than that.
Oh yeah, here we go.
So I wonder how they, because this is D-pad stuff, right? What's the main attack button? Cause if this is like you pressing, well, I guess if you're on PlayStation, like square, triangle, circle, and X and stuff, like what's your main attack? Is it like R2, L1, R1? What's the attack buttons? Because he uses an ability right here, if you notice. And then he like kind of jumps up. Yeah, that. Oh no, he didn't jump up. Other dude did. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't know what it's doing though. Your bar is almost full though. Okay, you used another ability. That was straight. That was okay. His close range stuff just is not it. And I don't like how he's like punching into his shots. And my man, they had to do a whole jump cut because that shit was taking too long. Oh, a fire effect? Yeah, I don't know. They gotta work on the night on Red Hood. Is that currency right here? For points? I mean for upgrading and stuff?
Better hurry.
They talking about getting materials and all of this extra stuff. I don't know how I like them shaping it like a, like a RPG style, like MMO RPG type style.
That must be whoever they kidnapped.
Just don't make the enemies too spongy or anything. Let's see. Yep. So it's pretty much about to end here. We'll watch the end cinematic. Maybe something else happens.
Come here. Look up. Look at me. I need to respect. I need help again. Please.
Bro, you just gonna stand there? You're Red Hood. Oh, October 25th? October 25th? Steam. So I don't know if y'all know about the notorious Arkham series, or specifically Arkham Knight, that had dropped on PC. Horrible, had craziest bugs, still to this day have not been like really updated very well and optimized. Really, it's very much a console game. I don't know, I don't have an Elgato. If you guys want to help me get an Elgato, like with donations and memberships, I would really appreciate it, and come through on streams, or just down below, because I would really love to make videos on this game when it drops. I want to get it on Steam, because I don't know if I trust it on Steam yet. The game already doesn't look very finished. It says it's early in its development, or well, it didn't even say early. I'm just taking that as early. You have a game that's gonna be dropping in a little over like 4 months from now, right? We're in June, very beginning of June. So you have the rest of June, if we're gonna count it, rest of June, July, August, September, October. They have 5 months, almost half a year, to get this game right. When this game drops, you heard it here. I'm playing it. I'm gonna try to get on with a homie. If not, we got this solo. We've been bringing the channel up to par by ourselves, and sometimes we link up with a couple of homies and whatnot. I just don't know if I want to play this on Steam. I can get it on PS5, and it's gonna take me a lot to, because my bills and everything like that, to get an Elgato for us to play it. Because that's the whole reason I stopped playing Cyberpunk. I got tired of streaming it, and then the PlayStation just randomly cutting off, like not the game itself, but the stream would just stop for some reason. And I'm streaming through Wire, of course. And the same thing happened with Elden Ring. I was so pissed. I still wanted to finish Elden Ring on the channel, and I still have a goal to finish that and just to vibe with a couple of people on there and whatnot. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm personally a little bit worried about Red Hood's like laggy looking, weird, clunky movement, and he doesn't seem like close range at all. Like, he looks like, if you've ever played the Naruto Storm series and you play as somebody like Tenten or Tamari, they got like 1 or 2 combos they could do up close, but they're meant to be ranged fighters, and that's where you see their big versatility and the combos they can do, and lifting you in the air and do a bunch of different stuff. That's how he looks. He looks like he's meant to be from afar, maybe partnered up with somebody, probably have a harder time playing his story specifically through his viewpoint, his POV, if you're just playing solo. But we'll see how the game is, if it's different stories for each character when you're playing solo, if it's one connected story, you're just seeing it from their POV, and of course their personalized finishers and stuff like that. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see next for reactions and whatnot, gaming wise, what y'all want to see next. If y'all want to see me react to somebody's like crazy gaming combos, a speed run, things like that, it doesn't matter. Or if it's a trailer for a game, a demo, let me know down in the comments below. All right, I love you guys. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Stay safe out there.
Got me feeling like I'm so